3, NCAA Baseball 23 Oregon State Franchise Mode.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's Oregon going up against Miami. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Mike Piazza leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball.
Nothing much.
Hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For Oregon, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Who's playing orange?
Misses off the inside, and we're underway. Severino kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oregon State versus Miami.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. 2-1 now. Severino late with the
That's
swing
gonna
there.
be a good
I think he was
game.
sitting off speed there.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Bro, did you watch the fight?
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Jonathan Daza.
First pitch, and that's in for a
Yeah, I
strike.
did.
Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer.
I can't believe that happens.
Lindor. On to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Garcia got our back.
In this lineup, I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that
I
to do?
wanted Mike Tyson to win.
My bubblegum card, you'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one in the dirt.
Nita, but he's old and that fight shouldn't have happened.
And a good eye there. Willie Stargell waits on deck.
Play.
There's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So
CMO Hurricanes.
thrown into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it goes just foul. Severino, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Here comes Ripken. Throw cut off down to the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
CMO lock-in.
Way high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a pitch. That clips the corner. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Skull, bro,
First
they
offering
selling
misses
me.
badly for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Play.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jake Fraley up next. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Today's starting pitcher, Rube Foster. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Ricky Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
In the dirt.
Catcher has it, fires the first. These teams are tripping me out.
One away in the the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0 from Foster.
The hurricane looks like
Foul
oranges.
ball.
Became they are.
Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Clown
Big
face.
part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mookie Betts.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And downstairs.
Love you, Pookie Bear.
Chopped left side. Lowell tosses to first. That's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
I
We
love
go
you
on
too.
to inning number 2. The Beavers with the lead, 1-0. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Winking face, winking face, winking face.
The right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
Flushed face. Face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Mike Lowell. And that's in there for strike 1. Severino throws to first. Fraley back in standing. And now the 0-1. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. This is Joey Bart.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Fraley off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
(2-0). And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. A towering home run. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Ncaa, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, Jonathan Daza. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Severino maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
So all filled up, Severino. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. Foster winds and fires. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2 from Foster. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, George Brett. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Mookie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Foster comes to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he has got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
Torrey Hunter to bat next. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Go to first.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Torrey Hunter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foster kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 2-2 stays alive. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle. Here's Foster with the payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Went deep in the ball game last night. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Betts at second. Hunter on at first with 2 down. Next pitch,
2-1.
not close, up high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Foster with the 2-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Third home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Bader up to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2. Right side. And Ncaa able to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. On to the third inning. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Konerko under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The designated hitter.
Willie Stargell will hit next. Doubled his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike 1. Stargell goes 6 feet 3 inches. A member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
0-2 now. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Murray batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. And right back to the mound. Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Foster back to work. Henderson, a former MVP, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First time up was a pop out. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Man at second. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch, just misses. At the belt and fires. That's in there, and the count 1-1. That's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's down and in. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Henderson, the runner at second with one away. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3, and he's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One down. Paul Konerko digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That just misses. 1-0. One out and a runner at second. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. They're waving Piazza home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And at second with one away, here's the third baseman, George Brett. Grounded out his first time up. That one off the mark. Ball one. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Rips one to right. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Mookie Betts. The walk and a run scored his first time. Check swing, and he held up. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
And the 1-0. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Brett. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Lefty Grove taking over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now here is Torrey Hunter. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The bat, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the corner. That's strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And 1-2. And this one bounces away from Bart. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fourth ball for strike three. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. On to inning number 4. The Hurricanes out front 7-3. Back here in Miami, John Ncaa with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Crawford. And here it comes. On the ground. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the third baseman, Mike Lowell. He popped out his first time. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Fraley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One and two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Grove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a forkball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Bader checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. And that one a little bit high.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Ricky Henderson, 1 for 2.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
That misses, and it's 1-0. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First offering, and it just misses.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Snap throw to first. Henderson back easily. Ricky runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner leads away at second. That one inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now here is Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Paul Konerko. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joey Crable up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
No, that's
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. That one ripped. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, Ncaa.
Yep.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Slow roller up the middle. Lindor fires to first on the run, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Brett fires over to first. One away here in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Willie Stargell, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a 2-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Daza leads off second with one gone in the inning. Severino with another strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, leading off George Brett.
The third baseman, Joe Brett.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.